Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. And if you're new, we are collecting the entire Star Wars Kenner line from 1977 to 1985, and we started from scratch. But today, I want to talk to you about a problem I have. You see, I think that one of the figures that we're trying to collect doesn't exist at all. I mean, I've never seen one in person. I've never seen one on the internet being sold. I've never seen one at a vintage toy shop. So, does it exist? Am I being trolled? So what figure am I talking about? It's the Ugnaughts from Empire Strikes Back. The Ugnaughts are natives of the planet Gentees and were considered the hardest working species in the galaxy. Although their home planet was Gentees, many Ugnaughts considered Bespin's Cloud City their home. This was because when Lord Fig decided to build a floating city on Bespin, he hired many of the Ugnaughts to help build the city due to their engineering skills and loyalness. For an extra reward, they were given several of the lower levels of the city to be their forever places of residence. Now, of course, I think Ugnaughts are real. I mean, we saw them in The Empire Strikes Back, and we saw them in The Mandalorian. But as far as the figures are concerned, I've only seen the purple smock Ugnaughts with their lunchbox. I mean, with their toolbox. Is that a lunchbox? I mean, they have to eat lunch on breaks, right? And I've heard all kinds of stories about this one. Some from experts, some from websites, but the consistent thing about it is that no one can agree. Is it blue? Is it purple? Is it blue faded from purple? So I wanted to really research this one before I go out and try to find what I consider my mini grail. So let's first talk about grails. Every collector has a grail, no matter what collecting line it is. For those who collect Transformers, it might be an Optimus Prime mint inside the box. For others, it might be a Series 1 Voltron. Or heck, it might even be a baseball signed by Babe Ruth. But for Star Wars fans, it might be a Darth Vader mint on card with a double telescoping lightsaber. Or it might be a loose vinyl cape Jawa. But for me, let's start small. I mean really small. Now, we've already bought a purple smug Ugnaught, so at least we have a comparison to help visually. So let's begin our search. So according to the Jedi Temple archives online, I'm seeing reference photos that have purple and blue versions inside their MOC, mint on card, but really no explanation about them at all. And according to the variant villain, all of the smocks should have been naturally blue, but quote, are prone to discoloration. So, does that even count as a variant? Again, according to very mixed sources, I've heard all different stories, and since the Jedi Temple archives shows the Ugnaught being in a bubble both as purple and blue, and collectors from all sides collect those variants, and since I think that it's an interesting variant, I think we should definitely try to find one. So, we went on a search. So this one right here says that it's blue, but I can't really tell, and plus the lunchbox is missing. But wait, could this one be it? I mean, it looks blue, it has a briefcase, and the description says it's authentic. Plus, we're getting kind of anxious, which we shouldn't be anxious. We shouldn't pull the trigger on something that we don't want to buy, but at least we got a near mint plus version of the Uggy, so we can always use this one to display if it's purple, right? I mean, right? So let's get it. So it was just as we feared. It was purple. It was it was as purple as Grimace. And here they are next to each other. I mean, it's still a great looking figure. So at least we can send in the near mint figure to get graded and display the Uggy that we just got. So all is not lost. So with our tail between our legs, we went on to our trusted place to go to, some of the Facebook groups. So we went to the Imperial Commissary to ask somebody if they had an Ugnaught with the blue smock, and we used the in search of. You guys know how I'm a fan of in search of. In fact, I was waiting for somebody to tell me that they don't exist. I mean, exactly like a Sasquatch. So what seemed like decades I mean, really, it was only 7 minutes. I'm just trying to be dramatic. Somebody DM'd me a message that they had a blue smog Ugnaught, so we immediately pulled out the purple one so we can hold it up to the screen and compare at least that way. Could this be my mini Grail? I mean, so much more was riding on this one because we do not need a third purple Ugnaught in our collection. I mean, but look, it's just so blue. I mean, so with a lot of thought, we did make that deal. And the days went by, and then a package came. And honestly, we had forgotten that we had made this deal. So when that package came, it was a real surprise.
All right, well, the box came up open, nice. It's like a little mini shoebox. It's like, this is the smallest feet I've ever seen anybody have. But yeah, it looks like a shoebox. So here's the inside. I have no idea what this is. I swear to you, I have no idea what this is. Can you tell what it is by looking at that? I can't. All right, enough of this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. How can I be so surprised at a blue Uggy, you say? Because, guys, I have been looking for a blue Uggy for such a long time. Oh my goodness, look. This is my mini Grail, guys. I bought 2 Uggies. Both were purple. I thought it was blue. Might be a little bit of scuffing right there. But this is a great looking Uggy. I mean, I know how you guys are probably saying this guy is way too overhyped for an Uggy, but you have no idea the journey I've gone to look for this guy. And I'm gonna put my purple Uggy right next to him because I still think my eyes are playing tricks on me. But guys, like, I am genuinely excited right now. Genuinely. And for all of you out there saying it's just an Uggy, it is just a blue Uggy. Not just any Uggy, but a blue friggin' Uggy. And look how beautiful this guy looks.
I mean, if you can't enjoy those small steps, then why even do this? Because I have 107 loose figures to collect. I mean, sure, it might not be a yak face, it might not be a vinyl cape Jawa, those are just expensive figures. This one really does have meaning for me because I had to go on a real hunt for this one. But this was my victory. Like, this really is my mini Grail. So let's go ahead and check off the elusive blue smog Ugnaught, and let's also make a note, my mini Grail, just to mark the occasion. So let's also place this beautiful example in our case, and this is our first complete variant as well, so I'm placing these on a special extension plank to show them both off. I mean, I really did go on a hunt to try to find this blue smog Ugnaught, so that was really exciting for me to finally get into my collection. So please like and subscribe and hit that notification button and join me on social media. The links are all down there in the description. But as always, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I will see you guys next time. If you're new to the channel, check out the welcome video, or just check out the next episode. And please subscribe if you want to follow the journey. And remember, there is no shame in being a Padawan.